No way.
He's gonna do it.
So here's the scoop on the upcoming season of Outer Banks. The Pogues, John B., Sarah, Kiara, Pope, JJ, and Cleo, are gearing up for a treasure hunt like no other. This time, they're on the hunt for the legendary booty of none other than Captain Blackbeard himself. Yeah, you heard that right, the infamous pirate. If you're not familiar with Outer Banks, it's this action-packed, mystery-filled teen drama series on Netflix that follows this tight-knit group of friends, the Pogues, living it up in the working-class side of the Outer Banks in North Carolina. Even though Kiara's folks are the fancy Kooks, she's all Pogue at heart, and Cleo, well, she's practically an honorary member after everything that went down in Season 3. Anyway, Season 3 left us hanging with a crazy time jump, right? 18 months later, after the whole El Dorado thing, they're approached by this mysterious dude at a ceremony celebrating their find. And guess what? He's got a proposition for them. Team up to track down Blackbeard's treasure. And get this, he's got Blackbeard's captain log from way back 1718. So you can bet your doubloons that Season 4 is going to be all about our favorite crew on a wild adventure hunt for old Blackbeard's loot. Blackbeard, also known as Edward Teach, is one of history's most notorious pirates, renowned for his fearsome reputation. Born around 1680 in Great Britain, his life before piracy remains shrouded in mystery, leaving ample room for creative interpretation in stories like the Outer Banks. Initially, Blackbeard served as a privateer during the War of Spanish Succession, plundering Spanish ships for the British. However, he soon embraced piracy fully, captaining his own ship, Queen Anne's Revenge. Sailing the Caribbean with a crew of 300 men, Blackbeard became a legendary figure, striking fear into the hearts of all who crossed his path. His iconic black beard and menacing appearance earned him the moniker Blackbeard, a name that still resonates in tales of piracy today. Not content with his fearsome image alone, Blackbeard reportedly adorned his hair with lit fuses to enhance his terrifying aura. Despite his infamous exploits, Blackbeard's reign as a pirate eventually came to an end. His legacy lives on, inspiring countless fictional portrayals in books, films, and TV shows, with recent depictions including Taika Waititi in Our Flag Means Death and Ray Stevenson in Black Sails. After relocating his operations to the coasts of North and South Carolina, Blackbeard found himself in the crosshairs of Governor Alexander Spotswood of Virginia. Determined to capture the notorious pirate, Spotswood assembled a team of hunters and tracked down Blackbeard and his crew near Ocracoke Island, North Carolina. Despite Blackbeard's fierce resistance, Lieutenant Robert Maynard's troops ambushed them during a confrontation at sea. In the ensuing battle, Blackbeard met his end, his head reportedly displayed as a grim trophy on Maynard's ship's mast. In the wake of Blackbeard's demise, whispers began to circulate about the fabled treasure he left behind. Legend has it that his hidden cache contains a vast fortune in gold, sparking countless treasure hunts throughout history. Yet despite the efforts of many treasure seekers, Blackbeard's elusive bounty remains undiscovered to this day. Perhaps the Pogues, John B., Sarah, Kiara, Pope, JJ, and Cleo will unearth the truth behind Blackbeard's treasure in Outer Banks Season 4. Legend has it that Blackbeard, the infamous pirate, may have hidden his treasure on Ocracoke Island, nestled conveniently near the Outer Banks of North Carolina. As the story goes, Blackbeard's ship, the Queen Anne's Revenge, met its watery demise off of the coast of Beaufort, North Carolina, in June 1718, compelling the crew to seek refuge on Ocracoke Island. It was there amidst the sand dunes and coastal winds that Blackbeard's life came to a violent end at the hands of Lieutenant Robert Maynard and his troops in November of the same year. Many speculate that during his time on Ocracoke, Blackbeard may have buried his treasure, leaving behind a tantalizing mystery that has intrigued treasure hunters for centuries. Although numerous expeditions have scoured the island and its surrounding waters, no conclusive evidence of Blackbeard's treasure has ever been unearthed. In November 1996, what is believed to be the wreckage of Queen Anne's Revenge was discovered near Atlantic Beach, North Carolina. While the wreck has yielded various artifacts including cannons, swords, and window glass, the elusive treasure remains elusive. Despite the lack of definitive proof, the Pogues may find themselves drawn to explore this historical site in their quest for adventure and fortune in Outer Banks Season 4 on Netflix. In the world of the Outer Banks, the allure of Blackbeard's treasure is not just a plot device, it's a gateway to deeper connections between the characters and historical figures. With the sinking of Queen Anne's Revenge near the Outer Banks, it's no wonder that the show's writers are steering Season 4 toward the infamous pirate and his fabled riches. After all, each season of the Netflix series has revolved around the pursuit of elusive treasures, and Blackbeard's loot is the next logical step for the Pogues. But it's not just about the gold. The hunt for Blackbeard's treasure offers an opportunity for the writers to weave in more layers of history and intrigue. Take Pope, for example, whose ancestry is tied to Denmark Tanny, a fictional character inspired by the real-life Denmark Visi. Season 4 could delve into the possibility that other characters have connections to Blackbeard or his crew, adding another dimension to their stories. With Blackbeard spending significant time off the coast of North Carolina, the canvas for storytelling is vast and rich with potential. From daring escapades to unexpected alliances, the upcoming episodes hold promise as they delve into the legacy of Blackbeard and the mysteries surrounding his treasure. As Outer Banks continues to blur the lines between fiction and history, fans can eagerly anticipate how the pirate's tale will unfold on screen. With that being said, Ward's demise in Outer Banks Season 3 sets the stage for Rafe to step into the spotlight as a formidable antagonist in Season 4. Despite their strained relationship, Rafe harbors a deep desire for his father's approval and recognition. With Ward's final words entrusting Rafe with the family's legacy, his death hits Rafe hard, fueling his thirst for vengeance against the Pogues, whom he believes failed to protect his father. Rafe's trajectory throughout the series foreshadows his transformation into the show's central villain. As he emerges from Ward's shadow, Rafe's resentment and thirst for power intensify, driving him to unleash his wrath upon the Pogues. His obsession with proving himself worthy of his father's legacy could lead him down a path of darkness, making him a formidable adversary in the upcoming season. Moreover, if Rafe discovers that Ward sacrificed himself to protect Sarah, his jealousy and rage towards the Pogues will escalate, further cementing his role as the primary antagonist of Outer Banks Season 4. With his character arc poised for a dark and tumultuous evolution, Rafe is primed to become the ultimate nemesis the Pogues must face in their quest for survival. To ensure Outer Banks Season 4 delivers a seamless narrative, the show must address three crucial aspects: filling in the missing gaps with flashbacks, eliminating plot holes, and avoiding rushed plots. Firstly, the flash-forward in Season 3's finale provided glimpses into the Pogues' lives during the 18-month gap, but it left some questions unanswered, like the state of JJ and Kiara's relationship. Season 4 could incorporate flashbacks to reveal what happened to the group, from their return from South America to the day they were celebrated for finding El Dorado. Secondly, the Outer Banks has been known for its plot holes, and Season 3 was no exception. Viewers noticed inconsistencies such as JJ miraculously escaping a bike crash unscathed. The upcoming episodes need meticulous attention to detail to ensure a cohesive storyline without distracting discrepancies. Lastly, Season 3's rushed conclusion to the treasure hunt storyline disappointed some fans. The narrative felt hurried, lacking the depth and coherence expected from the series. As Season 4 approaches, the writers must prioritize crafting a well-paced and satisfying story arc, ensuring a clear beginning, middle, and end that resonates with viewers. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below.